Here's a picture of the gear shift assembly before I start taking it apart, because this has to come out too. Here's the left side. The gear shifter is almost out. I took out those 4 bolts, so it's free. I disconnected these electrical connections, and this side over here has that tab which is locking it in place, so that won't even budge until you pop this out. Pry that out and then you can disconnect it, and then this one came out pretty easy. This cable right here, I think that's for this detent right here, because it shifts down below there. So this thing, it just slides right in there like that. You'll see it. I think it goes like this, and then this end of the cable just slips right in there. And the way I got that out was I pushed the detent back, and this whole thing came back while it was in park. So I'll put it back in park. That's not doing it now. Anyways, you'll see that. So I just got a pair of small needle nose vice grips. I pushed in the tab on the gear shifter. That brought this orange thing, or pink thing, back. And I had a hold of the end of this with the vice grips, so you know it was stable. It wasn't going to go anywhere. And then I just let go of this push button thing up here, and that gave me the slack to pull that up over, and then took that out. But now it looks like I've got to get down below and disconnect that somehow. I'm not sure. The problem is, I don't think I have the room to do it. Front tires are off, it's jacked up, but I'm on a hill. Makes it tough to do anything here. I mean, it's a steep hill too. And as far as the ashtray goes, it's got these connectors. Those came off alright. But these 2 wires here, the black and the orange, I had to just cut them because they're, the ends of them are staple, or not staple, but they're riveted to the case. So the easiest thing to do is just cut them and then splice them later, solder them. I finally got this shifter linkage figured out. There's something on YouTube with a shift kit, a shifter bushing kit for the LS. You can't hear the guy, it's very low, so you just watch him. There's 2 different types, but this doesn't look like the one that he had. Anyways, you've got that rectangular piece on here that slips over. I guess it slips like this because it goes this way, and it's got these serrations on it, just like this piece here. See how it's serrated, so it'll lock on the bottom and the top. So that piece goes over here. Oops. That goes over here, and then this comes up. You put it on from the top, and you have to push it up from the bottom. Anyways, you'll see it when you or if you do attempt to do this. What you have to do is get in there with a screwdriver or a pick tool from the side. Pull this tab back right here. You could pry it back with a screwdriver, and it didn't break, so even though it's old. Pry that back, and then with your other hand, while holding the screwdriver, from the top, push up from the bottom. I think this part's the bottom, from what I remember. This is the top. So you're getting in there like that, you're pushing that back like that with a screwdriver or a pig tool, and then you're reaching in with this hand and pushing up from the bottom. And you have to spread this quite a bit because it still grabs. It's got to go off those serrations. And once you do that, it just comes right off, slides off of this thing right there.